that dive of fed millions with soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Herbert going to go to the air right away. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Play action. It's Herbert. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So they'll get nothing on that play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They snap it to Herbert. Buying time to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Steps away. And this one's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw there complete to Hamler. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. They're going right back to Hamler. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. Now it's Herbert. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Rolling to his left. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Forced out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They go play action now. Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
To throw again is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, You absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5. He will score. Touchdown, Chargers. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground? The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing is Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert being chased out left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And Allen's got it. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Touchdown, Chargers! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On second down, Eckler. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get... Williams loses the football and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Touchdown. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They go play action now. Wilson. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running on first down, Eckler. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Touch.